Well, I just thought I'd go live again. I didn't plan it, but I got the possibility, so here I am. If you're watching the replay and you don't know who I am, my name is Linda. I'm Norwegian but I live in Spain. I am a teacher and I love to crochet and knit. I'm working on a Marius sweater and I actually come to the pattern part up on the chest area. So I am really happy about the progress I'm making. So yeah, I finished a green top for a friend of mine who bought it from me. I had already made it, but it was she wanted the sleeves a little longer. It was very short, so she wanted them like that, and she wanted it a little longer on the waistline. So I did that for her. So now it fits her perfectly, just as she wants it. I'm just gonna sit back and knit, and have a good time. Having a good time. Da, 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 da. Somebody was in here and then they just left again. Well, that's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. It is. I'll get back to Lisa. Let me see. Is he here? Oops. Yeah, there we go. What? Huh. Possibility. English. Plus E. Two S's. It went through. There is one person here. I wonder who that is. Who is lurking in the background here? This is Safa. Hello, Rosie. It was you who was lurking. Look, I started on the pattern. So, and I've also finished the green top for my friend. So she just got it, and it became really nice. And what I also did yesterday, I made, and this morning, some scrunchies. I haven't done that in a while. Yesterday I was going out and I didn't actually have anything to have in my hair because the elastics that I had has been so prolonged. So I thought, well, let me make myself a scrunchie. So I used a blue yarn and made this because I had blue clothes on, and I thought, let me make a blue one. But this is terrible because it's shredding. Look at now. It's snowing. So this is not a good one. This yarn had shredded a lot from the before. Just so you are online, need a break. Just cleaned my kitchen sink. Yeah, I just sent you an email as well since I just randomly found out. Oh, I got the possibility to go live now. So I did, and then I sent you an email telling you just in case. But that's good. I just started now, so you're not late at all. And then I did 3 of these red ones. They're better. They don't shred. like the blue one does. I've got one in my hair. I got this one and this one. But this was the first that I made of them. The same way I made the blue. I did one round of single crochets and then a round of double crochets, and on top single crochets. But on these I did, instead of the double crochets in the middle, I did triple crochet. So you can see that there's a hole here. And these are much nicer. Look at this wavy thing, huh? So cool, so beautiful. So I'm actually thinking about making a few of these and having them on the market that I will be doing in November. You're welcome, Rosie. Yeah, comfortable. Yeah, they're really comfortable. They're so soft and it's so easy to get on. I just and then they are on. Really nice, absolutely. I normally, when I was in Norway, I don't know. Last year I bought a couple, not like these, smaller of course, and they were good for my hair, but they became so elastic. I mean, they've loosened. They've lost their okay, I'll add. I'll be waiting such a long time, looking out for you. When the ad's over, you'll tell me maybe. Hi, Manuela. How nice to see you. That was really, really nice. I wasn't supposed to go live, but I thought I had a possibility because my visitors has left the building. Elvis has left the building, so I could go live. I didn't want to come with them today. No, I wanted to relax talking to you guys and knit, finishing this sweater. Well, what was I saying about these? Oh yeah, my other elastics had lost their elasticity, so they were really sloppy. So I needed some new ones. So I made these. Oh, now this was shredding. Did you see that? Oh no. Well, shredding a little bit. I shouldn't do that then. But the blue one is shredding too much all the time. But I have this left of the red, and I have other colors, and I'm going to use all of the skeins that I have from that to make scrunchies actually. Yeah. Made a short video of the cardigan got me. Oh, you did! Cool. And you posted it, I guess. Then I'll go watch it after. I am now working on the Mario sweater again. Yesterday I finished the second sleeve. Oh no, what happened? Oh no. I dropped a stitch. Whew, saved it. Saved by the bell. Cool, I'm gonna watch it. I finished the second sleeve, and today I have put it on. I mean, I have started the pattern. So hopefully tomorrow, I'm aiming for that tomorrow I'll be finishing this sweater. Then I'll have 2 Mario sweaters, one huge that is my size, and this one that's a medium size that will be on the market in November. And I'm going to do some others as well in another pattern, Icelandic. And Manuela has also made an alpine stitch cardigan. Alpine stitch. I do not know what it is. I have heard the name before, I think. Hello, Debbie. Welcome. This is cool. There are familiar people here. Very, very nice. Oops, I dropped the stitch again. So I'm working on this. Hi, Erin. Welcome back. Thanks for yesterday. It was just a short little time yesterday, and I was not actually going live today, but since my visitors just left the building, I could go live. I didn't want to come with them today. I want to relax here. Finishing this sweater, or at least working on it, trying to finish it. Yeah, the same, Erin. Very glad to see you back. So nice. And Lisa told me yesterday, I think, or the day before, I should do a video of me weaving in all of the ends. Absolutely. I have so many cardigans and things. Well, I'm saying so many. I'm not sure how many, but I'm sure that I have like 3 items at least that I need to finish weaving in the ends. I think that the 2 on the door back there are done, aren't they? It seems like it from here. Let me have a look on the inside. This is done. Yes, these 2 are done, completely done. That is awesome. So I don't have to do them. But I know I have some others out in the hallway on the rack there that really needs their end to be woven in. Thank you for the thumbs up, people. Very nice. I love your hairstyle. Thank you. Well, I am using my scrunchie. I made some scrunchies and I was just trying it on. It was so easy just to put it on. Actually, when I went to bed last night, I put it on top here and I slept with it. It didn't fall off. Normally, I don't have it on when I sleep. I have the hair loose, but it was okay, actually. It wasn't pulling as I would have thought. It was nice. But thank you very much, Debbie. Now I've done 1 round of just white, and I will now turn over to do alternate white, red, white, red, white, red, white, red from there. Yeah. Okay. 2 threads. Like that. I'm holding them like this on my finger. Yeah, Manuel is asking how everyone is doing. I'm doing fine. I will. I've had a nice weekend. Yesterday we went to a restaurant, an Asian restaurant. It was so good food and it was great service and everything was amazing. Yeah, tomorrow it's back to work. And Deborah says, I have made several for others, but not for myself. Several sweaters or scrunchies? I mean, scrunchies maybe. Maybe you don't need it. Some people don't have long hair, so one doesn't need it that much then. Maybe. So now that I'm alternating, I am doing, oh, you don't see it. I'm doing white, red, white, red, white, red, and so on and so forth. Erin's doing good. That's good. I feel good. Do, 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 do. I know that I would. Do, 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 do. I feel good. Do, 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 do. I know that I would. Do, 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 do. So good. So good. I got scrunchies. Yeah, Debbie meant scrunchies one day at a time. Having super with kids tonight. I need it. Yeah, that's good. Very nice. And Rosie, I'm good today. Had a rough week with anxiety. Glad to be better now. Yeah, that's good that you're better. Yeah, and how is Manuela doing? You've been kind of missing in action. I haven't been watching many videos lately, and today I thought, well, no, I haven't heard much from Manuela. Let me just try to find out where she is at, what she's been posting recently, the last week or so. And then I didn't find anything. I mean, 7 days ago, oh, maybe she's done just lives, but I didn't find a live either. So, but then you told me you've been busy, so you've had a busy week. We have other things to do as well at times, like me, the last weeks with visitors and a lot of schoolwork and stuff. But now I have been able to go live 3 days in a row. That's kind of awesome. I love that. Erin says, now I'm going to have that song in my head all day. I feel good. It's not the worst song to have in the head. I think it's maybe worse with a song from yesterday that I had in my head. The red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. Manuela says, I'm fine, thanks, having my days, but we have to keep going. Yeah. Going and 100. Yep. I'm going into Norway in October, actually, for a week. I'm going to a wedding, and it's in combination when I have 1 week of holiday or vacation. So that's good. So I'm going to stay with friends. Oh, this is all I got left of the red, so I soon have to change skeins. And Rosie, yes, I'm starting over whenever I'm able to. Yeah, restart the engine. Go back to start. No, not to start. Just reset. The engine needs some restoring and just starting again, right? Oh, I mustn't forget. Well, 3 more stitches with a red, I guess. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Let's see. This one. Red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white. This looks like the Danish flag, right? Or the Swiss flag, or the Austrian flag. They're all white and red. Or Peru. Even though Peru has a green something in the middle. Or kind of a painting. I mean, picture. Logo or something. Rosie needs an oil change. Yeah. Yeah, Erin asks, what are you knitting? Sorry if I miss it. Well, that's good that you ask, because I don't remember, or I mean, I don't know when you come in and go out and stuff. So I am knitting this Marius sweater. It is gorgeous. I love it. It is the same as the one I finished yesterday, weaving in all of the ends. Just, this is blue and it's much bigger and it's another type of wool. This is Nepal, both from Drops. But this is a bit fuzzy yarn. Love it. This is how this is going to be in the end. Just this is an M and this is an extra, extra, extra large, or whatever. It's huge. And it's so elastic. Look, it's so stretchy, stretchy. I can fit a bear in here. I can fit the walrus in here. Or maybe even a blue whale. Linda the blue whale can fit in here. So if I don't sell it in November, if nobody buys it, it's going to be mine. But if I sell it, I sell it. Yeah. And this is going to be the same. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah. I really love it. And I really love these two colors, the red and the white. And especially when it comes to the next, well, not the next, but the third part of the pattern, then it's really coming to life. I am now working, let's see, on this part. I'm on the second to last. I'm on the every other here. And then I'm going to do one round of white and then 2 rounds of red. And then this part of the pattern. And then this is the cool part, the main part of the pattern. That cross and the square, diamond square in between. And with a little lice here and there and there and there and stuff. So I really love this. It's adorable. It's just, and it's so warm. I mean, as if I need that in Spain. So that's why I'm hoping some Norwegian will buy it in November and bring it to Norway, where it should be used. I already got 2 wool sweaters that I'm using with thinner wool yarn. Well, I do not do markets in plural. I do one market. It's terrible. Oh no, I almost forgot that I have kind of promised I will have a market on my terrace as well. That is supposed to be just after I've had the market. There's a market at the Sailor Church, the Norwegian Sailor Church. That's about 15 minutes from here. And last year I was invited to have my things there. And I'm sure, hope so, that they're willing to have me back this year. So they charge me 15% of my makings, and then I can stay there. And yeah, I'm hoping I can do that. And I'm thinking a lot of the pupils from the school goes there with their family, and they know more and more knows that I'm making a lot of plushies and stuff. So I know that I need to have plushies there. And now I'm thinking I'm going to do scrunchies, have scrunchies as well. So I have something that's small, doesn't cost much. I guess I'll just take €3 for these. Since they're shredding a little bit, I think 3 is enough. I just want to get rid of all of my yarn that is like this. So I'm going to do a lot of these. And of course, I want to have some knitted items. I'm at least going to have these two Mario sweaters. And then I'm going to have, I showed you yesterday or the day before, one other sweater that I want to, here it is, want to make, but it's the opposite colors of this one. It's more red than white. This I want to make a couple as well. One in red and white, one in blue and white. And maybe in brown and beige. Maybe in almost black. I mean, grease. Gris is gray in Spanish. So I was Englishing up my Spanish by saying grease. Oh. If you sell it, you have to knit one for yourself. Oh, well, I'm thinking I don't need one. So if I sell it, that I'm going to say that is me understanding that I wasn't supposed to have one because I don't need it. But if I don't sell it, it's for me. I'm going to leave it at that. yeah, this is the one. Well, this seems green, but a dark gray like this with beige. I suppose, I guess I will be making as well. So these are Icelandic, they're called, or Islender in Norwegian. And yeah, I think those two are the ones that I will make because they're very popular in Norway. And there are lots of Norwegian coming to this market because it's the Norwegian sailor church. So hopefully they will get sold. Last year, they all went for that rack where I had some knitted sweaters. And ooh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is cool. Oh, so maybe you'll just have to wait and see. And of course, I know that I have to do a lot of plushies so that I can have for the children things. And I probably, hopefully, will get some orders after it as well, like I did last year when I got actually 3 orders. Yeah, that's right. 1 order for a diamond, well, it was a granny square sweater, but with diamonds in the front here. And 1 was that cardigan in the back there, the lilac one. I made that one first, and then it was too big, so I made another one for her. And then I made, I had another order, but that was for 3 sweaters. 1 like this, actually. Yeah, it was one like this. Exactly this one in medium, I think, or maybe it was a large. And 2 black ones. That was a hassle. Do you say that? That was really difficult to make the black ones because it was so difficult to see the stitches, and it was 2 knits to purl, 2 knits to purl, and alternating. So it was quite difficult to keep up with the pattern, making it perfect. I did have to frog some places, but it went well in the end. And Erin says, I want to finish all these blankets so I can make something fun. Yeah, right. Hello, Lisa, Canada. Yeah, 3. Very nice. I sent you a message, right? I wasn't going to go on live today, but then my peeps, my visitors just left the building. Like Elvis has left the building. And then I was alone, home alone. And then we can go party on YouTube. So that was so nice. Really, really nice. Have you seen, Lisa? I have put it on. I started the pattern. The beautiful pattern. I can't wait to put this sweater on Betsy, my mannequin. And look how gorgeous it's going to be. I'm going to get Christmas vibes, I guess, because it's red and white. Kind of like a Santa thing. Erin took on too many problems at once for other people. Oh yeah, so these blankets are for somebody. So they are custom orders, or you made them for people. They're orders. Yeah, it's true. When you have some orders, you want to finish them so you can do something else that you want to. I got an order actually now yesterday or the day before. On Thursday it was. Thursday? Yeah, it was Thursday. For another sweater that I've made before. I made one for her before and her grandchild, and now she wanted me to make one for her sister. Same colors. So I'm going to do a cardigan, granny square cardigan. Huge granny square in the front and one in the back. It's going to be pink, light pink, white, and grayish blue. That's going to be cool. It's been such a long time since I made that. And it doesn't take me too long to make it. I could do it in 2-3 days, but with work and all, I'm not going to force myself to finish in 2-3 days. She doesn't need it until November. She's going to come back in November and get it. So So I don't have to hurry up anytime soon, actually. And Lisa says, everyone set your project down, stretch and drink your water. Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. We need to do that. Yeah, stretch, stretch. Oh. Oh. Like this as well. Oh, yeah. I don't know how to stretch, I think, anymore. I used to do sports, but I didn't use, well, I used my hands. I was playing handball. And then drink your waters, yeah. Erin says, I made a blanket and showed someone and they bought it and I sold 2 more. So I'm making the same blanket for the 3rd time in the same yarn. Cool. Is it the same colors as well, or are you mixing the colors? Lisa says, anyone have a channel you want me to post? Just let me know. If you do have a YouTube channel, Lisa is the moderator, so she can be putting it out there so we can join your channel. Not same color, not a complaint, just getting bored, yeah. Manuela says, I'm back, had to respond to an email. Yeah, sometimes we have to do that. Was it no, I didn't send you an email. I didn't send him an email. I think I just wrote under your video, I guess. Yeah. Stretching your hands and arms periodically is important. Yeah, I know. I'm so bad at that. I should actually do that more often. Yeah, now that Lisa is here, maybe we should do a quiz. I mean, we're all she's already answered, and Rosie as well. I think it was. They've already said Canada and 3. Oh, Lisa is asking me, Linda, are you making that red sweater for yourself? I wish. This is a medium. Did you just arrive so you didn't see the blue one that I did make for myself? I started thinking about myself, but when I for real started, I thought, no, I'm not going to make it that big. But then it ended up being that big. So it is actually my size. Oh, I'm freezing. I need to wear my wool sweater. I need to not block it, but steam it, iron it. But anyways, it is so nice. Oh, yeah. My Norwegian sweater, Marius. The answer is coffee, yeah. Erin loves quizzes. So cool. I need a red one for myself for the holidays. Yeah, for the Christmas, right? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I think it's really nice. So if I don't sell it in November at the market, I will keep it. But if I sell it, that is a sign that I'm not in need of it. So we'll see. Well, I'm just going to keep it on for a little while. I guess I should rather be turning down the air conditioner and taking off this sweater. It was on full. Thank you. Yeah, I really like it. Right now, it's so bulky in here because I have that other sweater under. Shouldn't have that. It doesn't have long sleeve. It has these 3/4 of a sleeve, and they're up here. So it seems bulky on the arms, on the sleeves. It would. That's true. It would be really pretty in olive green. You are so right. I am gonna make one. Not in my size though. But I think I have some olive green in this yarn. In this yarn, I don't have that much, I think. Thumbs up, and everyone, says Lisa. Thank you so much. Yeah, green is a very good idea. Thank you, Erin. Yeah, it is good. It is a good color. I really love it in red. I made it in so many colors. Well, I made it in purple. I made it in so many colors. I made it in purple. What else? Oh yeah, the original blue. I made at least 3. I made it in white with grayish or brown on the pattern. I have made it. I should find my book for this. Where do I have the book? I don't know where I have the book. Where I write my notes. Well, I made quite a few. Quite a few. I should keep the red one. Then I would be really hoping that I would lose a lot of weight. I will never ever get there. This is way too small for me. I cannot fit this at all. I don't even think I can get it on. Purple. Yeah, I made purple. Yeah, that was gorgeous. Really, really nice. Deborah says, I love it. How much American money? I love red too. The yarn cost, well, it depends. If it's this yarn, well, I don't remember. I don't even remember. But it should be 150 or more euros, dollars, stuff for the sweater, but I'm not there. I'm like 80, not 18. No, 80, more or less. Yeah, that's what I am. Or 100 if it's really big. Like this one, I should say 100 because it's so big. It's so much yarn as well. You love red too, yeah, Debbie. Dark brown with that off-white, yeah. That would really look really nice. I'm so looking forward to making that. Absolutely. I'm not sure if I'll make this one with those colors, but I may do that. But the other type I will do. Frog green. And Eri says, have you done it in reverse with the color at the top and white at the bottom? I don't know. I have. Yeah, I've done white here, and I think it was dark brown or gray on top. I don't remember. Or was it even green? I've done one that is green with a pattern, beige here and green here. White I haven't done, but beige. So I've done 2 beige with the background colors, but I don't like that too much. I love it when the pattern is white. But of course, if anybody orders the white for the background color, that's okay. You are not there? What are you talking about? You are very talented. What do you mean? What do you mean, Lisa? You are not there? Oh, thank you very much, Erin. Well, I'm not there. I mean, my mind is not. I'm not a salesperson. I'm so terrible at the sales. I'm terrible at the sales. So, but of course, like an order, I should charge more than when I go have these on the markets. I don't know. You said you were not there. Yeah, I mean, my mindset about selling the items and pricing. That's my Achilles heel. My Achilles heel is pricing and standing in the price. So For example, I have now 2 dogs that somebody from school bought that I made for them. And I was thinking, ooh, what should I kind of feel like I want to have 20 euros for them, but I don't feel good about 20, maybe 17, 18. And then one was small and one was big. And then, okay, let's say 15 and 20. And I said it and it was okay. Phew. I feel so, not a little bit ashamed or a little like a fraud. Like I'm kind of scamming people out of money. I know I'm not, but I kind of feel like that. I'm totally terrible at that. Very talented, and you need to know that. Oh, thank you so much, Lisa. Oh, thank you, Manuela. Erin is bad at pricing too. This year, I doubled my prices, and people aren't even flinching. Yeah, can you imagine? I guess when you get a name or whatever, when people know you and that, oh, this is so good and stuff, that it will be better, right? I guess. But a friend of mine, for example, well, my friend, she's a professional. She would, if she would have knitted this for somebody, she would have taken around 200, maybe a little less than 200, but around 200, or maybe more, because she is well, that's a lot of pieces. Well, I think she would have taken around 200. Imposter syndrome, yeah, absolutely. It's real, and you are not an imposter. Oh. You're not. Yeah, I'm not a fraud. Yeah, well, I know that I'm not, but I'm kind of feeling bad. Erin says, well, I only charge the price of the yarn, not for my time, and now I'm charging for my time, like it should be. But of course, we can't charge a real, like, oh, I need $20 an hour. That's not gonna happen. But if you get a few bucks an hour, because there are so many hours, I don't know, this one 30, 40, I don't know, 40 hours maybe. If you get $2 for 40 hours, that's $80 just for the work. And $2 is nothing. It should be 5, but nah, I'm not gonna charge 5 for the hour. Oh, Lisa, I am a professional. Well, not according to my friend. I'm sure, but I'm getting there. I mean, I'm doing a good job. I can say that. Yeah, I am doing a good job. Could be better, probably, but I'm doing a good job. Okay, what's happening now? Pasaki, tell 110% talented. You have to practice it. I have to practice telling the prices. I didn't mind too much saying the price for the labubus, because the lady or the mother of one of my students who wanted me to make them, she was talking to me about prices. No, you have to charge. You have to really charge because it's really good work and stuff. La la la. But I'm so bad. I feel so embarrassed when I'm going to say the prices. No, you have to. I'm good at that, she said. So I'm going to help you. And so when I was going to say the price for the labubus at 25, 25, was it 25 or did I say 30? I think I said 25 euros. I did it. And she paid that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it will get better, I guess. The time we put in is more than people realize. Absolutely. I've seen some TikTok videos with some people that try to explain how much they've worked on the project, how much they should charge, and they're never going to sell it because they can't charge, or nobody wants to pay what they should charge if they were to sell it. So yeah, but I will not take that price. then I would have to go to Gucci and ask if they want to take my items. Oh, no, I'm just joking. Joking. And Rosie says, do you think it has to be cheaper when you're enjoying doing it? I know that feeling. Yeah, if it isn't hard, it's worth less. Yeah, it is something like that. I'm enjoying it so much that I don't mind selling it cheap. It's not like this is my main job. If this was my main job, I would have had to charge a lot, and I would have had to do more publicity to get it out there. And I would have had to take the spoon in my own hands and make that website of mine that is still just, I don't know. How about you start by saying the price is X, but for you, I will let you have it for, so you get used to saying what it's actually worth. Oh, that's a good point. The price is actually, but yeah. Yeah. I should charge. I don't want to say, I should charge you 500 euros. But for you, I'm going to give it to you for 60. I don't think that. Then they're going to be, what? Oh, she wants me to pay. Oh, now I have to give her 200 or at least. Well, I couldn't say that. I would just say, well, I would have charged 120, but since it's you, I will charge 90. Maybe something like that. So it's not a huge gap between the two. People do not value handmade like they should. Absolutely. Yep. People ask, how much for a blanket? You can't really tell them because they don't realize there are more than one kind of yarn and prices vary so much. It's not a, I should charge. No, it's worth. But I will let you have, yeah, that's true. It's worth. Yeah, true. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I'm almost there. I'll be there. Yeah. Don't call my name. I'll be there. Now I'm going for 2 rounds of red. Let me just have a look. I am thinking I will decrease there. There, yeah. Should I decrease now? Well, not this round for one. Yeah, Lisa is right again, says Rosie. Absolutely. Well, when I think that I need to, even though it was very cozy to sit with this sweater, and this got the conversation going, I think maybe I should take it off. Or I should raise the air conditioner again, the fan, because now I'm starting to sweat. It's the only way to get people to see the worth of your work and talent. Yeah. Yes. Oh, let's take it off. Look how elastic it is. I knitted this on 7 on needles that are 7 millimeters. I think that's the reason why it's so elastic. And I really like that. But my friend's saying, don't you ever use 7 again with that yarn. It's not thick enough, the yarn, she said. So I guess I'll use the 7 needles for hats, double stranded. Oh, you're all using 7. I have never used more than 5. And now I'm using 4. So 3, 4, that's my go-to needles. And also for crocheting, I use mostly 3 and 4. Sometimes 5. maybe 6 at times, but very seldom the others. And Rosie says, make a video how much work it is and tell customers to watch if they do not understand. Yeah, that is absolutely something that could be done. Oh, thank you for all of the hearts and the faces, smiles, and fireworks, and woohoo, yippee! Just keep them coming. I use 7 to 10 for crochet garments. Wow. But then you have also very thick yarn, or do you double strand? Oh, no, this is falling out. Let's put it back on. Oh, I'm going to put it on top of my head now so we can see it. There we go. Well, you can't see it. This. Here it is. Oh, yeah. Knitting, I like 7. My favorite. Gives the yarn some give. Yeah, some give. Like it's stretchy, you mean, maybe? I really enjoy how it has turned out. This is more robust. Like, it doesn't last elastic. A little bit, of course, but it's more firm. The ribbings, though, are elastic. I love that. Because they're going to fit around the wrists, of course. Yes, it stretches better, yeah. Rosie says, I often use single crochet. Oh, yeah. And the garment gets more stretchy and lighter. Yeah. Yeah, and single crochets then, because single crochets using a 2 or a 3 or whatever, it takes so much time. So I prefer the double crochet and triple crochet and stuff. That is good to do. I'm gonna find, when I've done this round, I'm gonna find a quiz. So we do a quiz. I think I'm halfway there. Oh, we're halfway there. Wow, living on a prayer. What happened here? Oh, yeah. It was where I had changed my yarn, my skein. So the yarn was a little loose. And you get a blank, not a blanket. Heh. Blank, not a blanket? I don't understand. Have you scratched any new countries off lately? No, I have not. Oh, I guess the map, it's up there, you see. There. And not many new countries lately. Of course, I haven't kind of been missing in action as well. At least the last week, I think, I feel. But it doesn't seem to have come more people, not many more subscribers. And if there have been some, they haven't told me where they're from. And it's more on the lives that I can ask if there are new people. Oh, where are you from and stuff. And yesterday was one from Texas, but Texas is already scratched off. So then, no, sorry about that. They will come for sure. Oh, thank you, Manuela. Yeah, hopefully. You really gotten a good amount of subscribers, Manuela. That's really, really nice. Very good. I don't remember where you're at now, but at least you're at 1.2. That is awesome. Oh, 1309. Even 1.3. Amazing. Let's see. Oh, I'm halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer, living on a prayer. Lisa says, well, I am in Michigan right now. Is that scratched off? I think so. I'm not sure. I think so, yeah. I mean, I've been here a long time. That's true. That is so true. I think it is scratched off. Let me have a look when I complete these last stitches on this round. I just have like 30 more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, and 37. Let me see. Michigan, all green and beautiful. It's not golden anymore. It is scratched off. What I am missing is there anybody from Oregon here? Or from Idaho? Or Nevada? Or Montana? Or Wyoming? Or North Dakota? I have South Dakota. Or from Minnesota? Iowa? Nebraska? Kansas? New Mexico? What's that? I don't remember. Louisiana, where's that? Louisiana is no. Louisiana. Yeah, it's Louisiana, Alabama, Kentucky, West Virginia, Delaware, Maryland. Maine. No, sorry. Maine. Maine. Yeah. Oh, there we are. Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont. My eyes were up in Canada. And I didn't understand where's Maine, but it was further down. Those I am missing, and New Jersey. Those are the ones that I'm missing, and Florida, and Alaska. But Hawaii is scratched off. This needs another coat of cleaning. It's dusty. It is dusty again. Oosh. So yes, Lisa, it's been a while since I've scratched off some of these because it's so dusty. Lisa was born in Iowa. I went to college in New Mexico. Should we just cheat a little bit and just scratch off a whole bunch of states? Yeah. Well, no, I think we should wait. I got the whole life. I don't know how long we could be going on in Europe. Well, that's the number 2 continent. We got Norway, Sweden, Denmark, the Netherlands, Ireland, UK, England and Scotland, Spain, Austria, Italy, Romania, Turkey. Yeah, but there are loads of countries missing there as well. And in Africa, there's just South Africa. And in Asia, it's India and Nepal. And South Korea. There was one from South Korea once. And down under, it's Australia and the northern part of New Zealand. I think that we should have scratched the whole New Zealand. Now that it's been such a long time and nothing has happened, I should have done that. But anyways. Oh, and South America. Well, Mexico is North America. That's scratched off. And the Canadian states, Quebec, Ontario, and Alberta are scratched off. And in South America, Brazil, Chile. That's it. Not even Peru, where I've been twice. And not even Venezuela, where I have friends. Well, they live here. I have Venezuelan friends living here. Oops, don't fall down. Please. Oh, no. Stay there, please. Okay, let's find some quiz. Whew. I think I have to turn up the AC again. Oh, let's see here. Wait. You need someone from Russia. Oh, yeah. That's true. I have a friend in Russia, but they are not part of our society anymore. I mean, they are so excluded from the rest of the world. Their internet and stuff, they don't have the same access as we do. I can send my friend some messages on WhatsApp, I think, but I don't think they. I think that they're kind of out. I'm not sure, but I think so. Let's see. Let me see if I can find one of the quizzes. Is it here? Ha, right at it. Music and literature. Yeah, these are cool, I think. I think that we can. Yeah, this is perfect. At least some of them, the ones that I see straight away. Are you ready for some quiz? Oh, you have some from Russia, Manuela. Oh, and Greece. Yeah, but Greece is okay. I mean, they're fine or whatever. But I was thinking about Russia since Putin is so. He wants to. He doesn't want his people to get outside information. I was thinking, but maybe YouTube is. Maybe they have YouTube. I mean, maybe they use YouTube. Oh, now I have to think. Am I now going to decrease already? Yeah, I think so. No, I'm going to wait. Okay, ready for some quiz? Music and literature. Was it in literature? Yeah. At first here, music questions. They do it secretly. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Maybe they have something that's like VPN or something, so they can do it. First question comes here now. What was the name of the group Justin Timberlake used to be part of? What was the name of the group that Justin Timberlake used to be part of? It's not Backstreet Boys. NSYNC, yeah, Aaron got the point. A boy band, absolutely, it was a boy band. That was the first. The second one, what was the name of the rock band formed by Jimmy Page? The rock band formed by Jimmy Page. It's not Kiss. Canada. It consists of two words. And the first word could be kind of, yeah, Led Zeppelin. Yeah, Erin. 2 points to Erin. Very good. Oh, not that. 2 points, like that. Which country did AC/DC originate in? This one I kind of knew. AC/DC. It could be Canada, could be England. It's an English-speaking country. It's not Canada. It's not England. I mentioned the country on the map. Australia. 3 points to Erin. She's going to get all the points. Okay, the next one. What genre? What genre? I have a terrible problem pronouncing this word. What genre of music did Taylor Swift start in? Poor Erin has no idea with all this Canada stuff is about. Yeah, that's true. Erin, when they don't know the answer, they just say Canada or 3. Country, yeah. Yeehaw! And I think that was Lisa, actually. She started out with country music and then she turned over to pop or popular music. And yeah, who was the lead singer of the iconic 80s band Culture Club? Come, camellia. You come and go. You come and go. Yeah, Manuela, it was Boy George. Absolutely. 1 point to the Netherlands. That's correct, Erin, but Manuela was quicker this time. Hi, Nerika. I wasn't supposed to go live, but I did anyway because my visitors just went out. So they left the building, so I could just do it. We are in the middle of a quiz, so just join in, Erika. We are having some music and literature questions, but for now it's just music. So let's see. The next question. Which name is rapper Sean Combs better known by? Which name is rapper Sean Combs better known by? Hello, Tere! So nice. People are getting in here. Yeah. P. Diddy. The point goes back to Erin. Please join us for the quiz. The next question is, which musical legend is Jay-Z married to? Which musical legend is Jay-Z married to? Not by saying, I should be in jail, not P. Duffy. Or did you write P. Duffy, or did you just think it? P. Diddy, Duffy Puff. No. Rosie, you ate E from my name. It's Nerika. Oh, yeah. Nerika. Beyonce. Points go back to, not 4. We have got 5 now, I think. It's kind of like I'm keeping scores now. I don't. Sorry. 1 point extra for Erin. How many Grammys does John Legend have? How many Grammys does he have? Can't remember, sorry. You just have to count them. That one, that one, that. Of course, we have the answer 3 here, but I'm sorry, it's not the right answer. It's more than 3. It's double digits. Slightly. It's double digits. If it's double digits, it can't be 4 nor 5. 12? Now you're getting close, or you kind of passed it. It's just within the double digits. Very, very close, Narika. No, Narika is the closest. Yeah, Aaron, now you got it. 10. He's got 10 Grammys. Next question. Which British girl group has had a member by the name of Mel B? Which British girl group had a member by the name of Mel B? Stop right now, thank you very much. I need somebody with a human touch. Hey, you, always on the run. Gotta slow it down, baby, gonna have some fun. Lisa! Boo boo! Yay! Spice Girls is correct. It was Nerika. Nerika's group. The girl group of Nerika. Spice Girls was the correct answer, and Lisa got it. Number 10. Who is often referred to as the king of pop and is known for iconic hits like Thriller and Billie Jean? Oh, how difficult. These are easy. Most of them. MJ, correct. Elvis, nope. MJ, Michael Jackson. Yeah. Rosie gets the point, and Aaron, you can get a half a point. And that was the last for the music and literature. Okay, I guess that the lyrics are, of course, kind of like literature. But I was expecting book answers, book questions as well. Now the next one is mythology. Mythology. Greek, Norse, Roman, and Egyptian mythologies. You are very cool, friend. Yeah, 1 point, Rosie. Woohoo! Okie dokie. What is the name of the home of the Greek gods? What is the name of the home of the Greek gods? Olympus, correct, Aaron. I actually have a girl in my class called Olympia. I think that's just such a gorgeous name. I've never ever heard about it before. I think it's so cool. Canada. Olympus. The next question. Oh, this is a cool one. Which warrior's weakness was their heel? Which warrior's weakness was their heel? Did not hear the question. Which warrior's weakness was their heel? Achilles. Yes, Rosie. The Achilles heel. Because he was being held by the heel and dipped into, I don't know, golden water or gold or whatever. And then his whole body got protected. He couldn't get hurt if they had some arrows shot at him. It wouldn't hurt him. The only place was in his heel because he was held by the heel when he was dipped in that water or gold or whatever it was. So that point went to Rosie. Next question. Who was the messenger of the gods? The messenger of the gods. I guess it's still in the Greek. Hermes, yes, Rosie, you know your gods. You know your mythology. Hermes is correct. And now it's this is from the Norse, from the Nordic, from my country, like Norway and stuff. The old mythology from there. What's the name of the paradise warriors go to after death? Drink your waters and stretch your hands, please, peeps. Valhalla is correct. Valhalla. Just with a single V. Drink a little water. I'm going to turn down the AC now. At least a little. Stretch. Ooh. 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 And the next one is also from my area. Thor was the son of which god? Thor was the son of which god? Ooh, I just came around here. Okay. Now I have to look at the pattern. Actually, I think I'm going to make a scrunchie because I cannot make the pattern and carry a quiz at the same time. So let's make a scrunchie with this pink one. Finding a needle number for a needle. No, hook. Let's see what you say here. Odin is correct. Odin in Norwegian. Erin got the point again, I think. Yeah. Coffee and squeak. The land coffee. Romulus and Remus were raised by what animal? They were the founders, or Romulus was the founder of Rome. But what animal raised them? A wolf. Correct, Rosie. It was a wolf. I think I'll do this. The Roman god of war inspired the name of which planet? The Roman god of war inspired the name of which planet? Mars is correct, Rosie. Very, very good. The next question. What was the name of the Egyptian god of the sun? What was the name? Yeah, and a chocolate bar, yeah. What was the name of the Egyptian god of the sun? I know that. I knew that. Ra, yeah. Ra, you're gonna hear me, Ra. That was something else. Amen? What's that? Amen? Sadly, Lisa has to leave, but I leave you with all the answers you need. Canada 3 or coffee. Thank you so much. Then we can all be answering those things. Okay, Lisa, bye-bye. See you later, alligator. Atom. It's Ra. Ra is the answer. The Egyptian god of the sun is Ra. R-A. Ra. It's not roar as I kind of projected. Yes, bye, Lisa. Next question. I haven't heard of this. I'm not sure. Anubis, the god of death, had the head of a. Anubis, the god of death, had a head of a. Oh, now I know that. What that means. What animal that means. Have a good day. Da, 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 turning around. Have a good day. Da, da, da. English word is lacking. English word is lacking. Okay, this is a jackal. That's correct. That's correct. A jackal. Shakal. I think that's in Norwegian. Shakal. At first, I didn't know what on earth is that what kind of animal is that, but I think it's a shakal. Jackal. Is that what you were typing? Shakal in German. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and in Norwegian we write it like this. Shakal. There you go. And shakal. The last question of these mythology things is Set throws Osiris into which river after tricking him into a coffin? Set throws Osiris into which river after tricking him into a coffin? Which river is he thrown into? I don't know what. Oh yeah, now I know what kind of mythology that is. Thinking about, yeah, the Nile is correct. So that is Egyptian. I guess it's Egyptian mythology. So Rosie, you get the point. Modern literature. Well, I can skip some of these. Yeah. Some of them I have no idea, but maybe you do. I don't know. I'm going to try the first one. Ciao, Tere. Bye-bye. Thank you for stopping by. The first literature, modern literature. If you know this, then I can maybe take the others that I don't know. What author became famous for his 6-volume biography of Lincoln? What author became famous for his 6-volume biography of Lincoln? Mr. Coffee Canada 3. Yeah, all of the alternatives. It's difficult. Oh, hello, Lou. Very welcome. Very, very welcome, Lou. We're just in the quiz mode, so well, I'm going to repeat the question. Maybe you know this. What author became famous for his 6-volume biography of Lincoln? I guess this is a difficult one. I had no idea. I think I'm just going to come out with the answer in 5 seconds. Yeah, let me do that. It is Carl Sandburg. Carl Sandburg. So I will skip the questions that I think that we don't know. If I don't know it, we're thinking you don't know either. But I may be wrong. But anyways, the next one you should know. And I think some knows. Some of you know this. Who wrote Old Man and the Sea and is considered one of the greatest writers of the 20th century? Who wrote Old Man and the Sea and is considered one of the greatest writers of the 20th century? And Lou asks how. Hemingway. Correct, Lou. You're starting good, starting strong. 1 point goes to Lou. Ernest Hemingway. Actually, Ernest Hemingway, he came to Spain and he stayed in Ronda, which is a small village. Well, it's a big village. It's actually a town. In the inlands here. It's just 1 hour from where I live, actually, from here. And it's where the Matador, the bullfighting origined. It's their crib. I mean, the origin of the bullfighting is from Ronda, and he went there to write and to spend some time and yeah, to write. He stayed there for months. I'm not sure if he went there many times or if he just stayed there. Maybe he stayed there for years. I'm not sure, but he stayed there for a long time. So that was a bit extracurriculum thing. Rosie knew it but didn't remember. Yeah. The next one? Probably. I think you should know this, but I don't think you do. I know this. Maybe Rosie knows this, but it's a bit up north. Okay. What Danish author is considered by many to be the most prolific fairy tale writer? What Danish author is considered by many to be the most prolific fairy tale writer? And if you don't remember, I'm going to give you some hints about which fairy tales he has written. Like, it's not Grimm. Oh, yeah, Hans Christian Andersen. Yeah. Good, Rosie. Hans Christian Andersen. Hans Christian. That's correct. H.C. Andersen. H.C. Andersen. He is fantastic. He wrote the soldier on one leg, the ballerina. He wrote I think he wrote the new clothes for the emperor's new clothes, and the little the ugly duckling, and fairy tales like that. The most beautiful stories, yes, very many beautiful stories. So the next one you should know. Who is the writer of Merchant of Venice? Who is the writer of Merchant of Venice? Shakespeare, shake it off, shake it off. Could reread them, yeah. Shakespeare is correct, Rosie. The Merchant of Venice, and Julia, and Romeo and Juliet, Othello. What else? Hamlet, of course. To be or not to be? That's the question. Whoops. What just happened? Oh no, I'm running over my yarn. Oh no, what is happening here? Oof, no way. This is not good. Oh. Okay. But my yarn is stuck under the wheel of my chair. So we'll see how far I can work before I have to pull it out. I can't pull it out. The next question. Okay, it's a Harry Potter question. What is the name of the fourth book in the Harry Potter series? What is the name of the fourth book in the Harry Potter series? I am not a very big Harry Potter fan. I've watched one of the movies, and that was enough. It's not my cup of tea. It's too much fantasy. Half-Blood Prince, no. Goblet of Fire, correct, Erin. Goblet of Fire. Whoa, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Hey, little sister. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, yeah, they're good. Both Erin and Rosie know their Harry Potter. The next question, I'm sure some of you know. I wouldn't know. The Hunger Games series was written by which author? The Hunger Games series was written by which author? Da-da-dun-dun. Maybe it was difficult. Okay, let me just come out and say it. I wouldn't know, but I thought some of you were Hunger Games fans. Maybe it was Suzanne Collins. Suzanne Collins. This next one, I enjoyed this next one. I can't say that I knew this one, but I'm thinking, oh, really? Canada. Well, the answer is a country. What's happening? Why am I getting a message or whatever? Oops. Just a moment. Oops. Yeah. Okay, cool. Very cool. Which country is Aesop's Fables believed to originate in? Which country is Aesop's Fables believed to originate in? And I can tell you it's not Canada. Don't know that book? Oh, Aesop's Fables. It's like there are so many cool fables. It's like, okay, maybe, but you're closer than me to this country, Rosie. It's about to storm here. Oh, I may be cut off. That's too bad, Lou. Hope it doesn't blow off your roof or anything. Germany? No. It's further south. But the fables, Aesop's Fables, it's like, for example, to say one story, they're so cool, they're so stupid, but cool. It's not Austria either. Once there was this, well, I'm mixing two different things. Molbo is something else. So the Aesop's Fables, for example, the stork, that's a kind of a bird, right? The stork is not Switzerland. The stork invited the fox for a meal, for dinner. And the fox came, and the stork served his food in a very thin, tall glass. So just the stork could get his beak down in to pick up and eat his food. The fox couldn't do that. So that was too bad. Greece is correct. Erin, you got the point. So then the fox couldn't eat anything, so he was starving. But then he said, okay, I'm going to invite you back to my place. And then he invited the stork for soup, and served soup on a flat plate, so he couldn't eat it. So it was kind of like, I'm gonna get you because you get me. Some things like that. Well, I think also how Maybe also how the wolf, no, the bear got his tail cut off. Why the bear has a short tail. I think maybe that is also from Aesop's fables. I'm not sure. But Erin got the point with Greece. Okay. In Herman Melville's novel Moby Dick, who was the loyal, reasonable first mate? In Herman Melville's novel Moby Dick, who was the loyal, reasonable first mate? I wouldn't have said this question if it wasn't because the answer is so cool. And I can give you a hint. Coffee. The hint is coffee. It's not England. It's not Ahab minions. Coffee. Where can you get coffee? Moby Dick was the whale. And who was his first loyal, reasonable mate or friend? That's all you remember. Okay, that he was a whale. Oh, I thought Moby Dick was a person. I haven't even followed or known. It's a name of a coffee place without the S in the end. A coffee that everybody talks about, except me because I don't like coffee. I read it in school. Yeah, you know this. It's a coffee place. Pete, Brazil. No, it's a coffee place. If you go to buy a coffee, you want this coffee. Everybody wants this coffee except me. You can find it in airports. Starbucks! Yeah! Rosie, you go, girl! That's correct. Starbucks. That was the reasonable first mate. Oh, yeah. I'm thinking. Gross. I'm not sure. The book Da Vinci Code was written by whom? Is that a good... Do you know that? I've heard of the author, but I didn't know it. I don't like it. Oh, you don't like the coffee either. Okay, that was it. Okay, that was the gross part. I thought you didn't. Yeah, well, good. Dan Brown, Rosie, get a point again. Very good. And I'm going to skip the next one. I should know the next one. I wouldn't have remembered, but I have read it, I think, when I studied Spanish. Who wrote the novel 100 Years of Solitude? That was Gabriel Garcia Marquez. The next one, no. The next one, we can take this one to see if you know this. What is the title of the classic Greek epic attributed to Homer, telling the story of the Trojan War? What is the title of the classic Greek epic attributed to Homer, telling the story of the Trojan War? I've heard of this. I guess I would have answered this because it's the only thing. Iliad. Correct, Erin. Very good. Or it could be Odyssey, but it was the Iliad. Those two, I remember learning about those. Just a little. And I think this is the last question we will take. What is the name of the protagonist in Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? What's the name of the protagonist in Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? Yeah, Captain Nemo. Correct. Very good, very good. And I have actually made Nemo's friend, somebody told me. for you. Was it you who told me, Rosie? I guess maybe it was you. Since this octopus has this leg that is shorter, this tentacle that is shorter than the others, he is Nemo's friend. It's like Nemo's friend, right? Not you. Okay, I don't remember who it was. So that's cool. And this is going to be a little gift to my little friend, a little boy. He is 8, I think. And he has an arm and a leg that doesn't function 100%. So it's kind of a friend of his. It's going to be cute. I'm going to bring it to Norway in October. Yeah, that was the last question. We'll save these for later. I'm gonna have them here. Keep them guarded. Guardado. Keep them kept. Killian. Oh, Killian said it. Yeah, it must have been Killian. She is so into Nemo and stuff. That is true. Oh no, I have this. Oh, I don't think I can do this either. Not for long. Keep them warm and cozy. Yeah, keep the questions warm and cozy. I was thinking, what's gonna be warm and cozy? Yeah. Tomorrow we are gonna work on M, the letter M, and the sound It's so cute with the small ones. And I actually got a message from the mom of one of the pupils because she got to get Lappe Brutus, the cat, home this weekend. So she sent me some pictures so I can show the children at school tomorrow, and I can put it on our intranet for the class so they can watch it at home as well. That's so awesome. La 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 la. Oops, what's happening? I have to untie this. That was easy. Quick and easy. Maybe I can finish it without it ripping. I hope so. I'm gonna finish this scrunchie before I leave the live, so we can see that I can without ripping the yarn that is stuck under my wheel. Yeah, Erin is going to head out shopping. Have a good day. Have a good day to you too, Erin. Thank you so much for stopping by, and see you next time. I think Thursday I will go live again. Back to business. Thursday at 10 o'clock in the evening here, which is 4 o'clock in the afternoon in US Eastern, and 3 o'clock in the afternoon US Central. So I am going to try to do that. I will not have visitors next week, so it should be much easier to go live that I schedule a live. Good, Rosie. You're welcome, Erin. And I'm definitely, when I leave here, I mean, when I finish this, I'm gonna check out Manuela's cardigan that she got from me. It reached her yesterday, I think it was. Wasn't it, Manuela? You got it yesterday in the mail? She made a little video out of it. So I'm gonna check that out. Oh, this was so tricky. Yeah. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Yesterday. Love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Oh, thank you for the music notes. Thanks. Yes, my cat Shadow is really hanging over me because at 8 I will feed my cats. Yeah, I guess. I think maybe we can. I will not finish this one. I think maybe I'll just leave you there. You can go feed your cats. Manuela can keep on singing to your goofballs, and yeah. And Erin has already gone shopping, and the lurker, thank you so much for being here as well. Or maybe it's one that has already said something. I don't know, but thank you so much for being here. I think maybe we will. Yeah, thanks for a lovely evening. Absolutely, Manuela. I'm so glad you enjoyed it also, Manuela. And we'll see each other. Well, we will not see each other on Wednesday, no, on Thursday because you will be sleeping. But probably next Sunday, I guess. And yeah, I'll see. I'm gonna go watch your video now. So thank you so much. See you later, alligators. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thanks everybody.